Hey buds, welcome to We Can Talk Heroes, where we talk about everything cool that's happening in superheroes this week. To start, for movies, I saw that the Fantastic Four movie is rumored to be in an alternate universe that's not. I guess they're calling it 616. I had heard that there was a different designation for the MCU, but they've confirmed in recent MCU movies that it's still 616. But either way, Fantastic Four might not take place in that established MCU universe. They may be starting over or just like deciding to play with the multiverse a little bit more. But um, it's a rumor, so it may not be true, but it was a trusted enough insider that it usually leaks stuff that's true. So it's very possible. But I'm sure we'll learn more in the next coming months, and also Deadpool 3 as that films, because I imagine that's going to shake things up a whole lot. So I guess we'll
Yeah.
see. But
Yeah,
um,
I'm excited about that prospect. I mean, it seems like a cool idea. Might be a cop out, but I mean, obviously they're an older team, so they've got
yep.
to have been somewhere during the entire regular MCU timeline, right? So either time travel or multiverse kind of thing would be the best explanation, cleanest.
I also don't mind them just trying something and being like not having to worry about all these extra like other explanations of where all these heroes are. Just be like, oh yeah, it takes place in a different Earth. We
Yeah,
got a
just
million of them.
yeah. Who
Yeah,
cares? There's gonna
that's
be
fine.
people who bitch and moan about it as they do everything, but
If the
I'm
movie's good, I'm happy. You know.
yeah, for sure.
In other news, the Florence Pugh came out with a little inside look. I think that's how you pronounce her last name, right?
Yeah, it
Florence
is.
Pugh.
Yeah.
Florence Pugh came out with a an inside look at Thunderbolts movie, which has kind of been there's been a lot of changes in different things going on with that. I didn't actually watch it. Spencer, did you take a look
Yeah,
at the?
yeah, it's fun. She just kind of walks around the set, gives little cheeky hints and peeks at the set and some monitors and stuff. Talks to the director. She's in costume. Looks badass.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, she's in her cool Black Widow costume. So yeah, real fun little look. It's like a minute and a half of her just kind of just showing us around the set. They also the thing that people kept pointing out was that the on the chair it said Thunderbolts asterisk, like there's an asterisk next to
Hmm.
the title of the name. So people are like, "Well, what does that mean?" And who knows? I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's a working title, or
Yeah,
yeah, or maybe they just put it there. Who knows?
I heard a little bit about that, like that, like there's a title change rumored or something like that. So, um, yeah, that'll be cool. I'll go check that out. She was great in Black Widow and Hawkeye and all that. So,
Yeah,
I'm
she's a mega talent. I'm super pumped that
oh yeah,
she's coming back. Yeah,
me too. For TV, it looks like unfortunately an actor from Gen V has passed, Chance
yeah,
Perdomo. Um, I only watched a couple episodes, but this actor definitely like really was exceptional in the little bit that I saw. But Spencer, you watched that entire season.
yeah. I watched the whole season. He like
Mhm.
shined through as one of the leads in the show. Um, he was being betrayed at like every level, like as his character was, and he just
Yeah,
his acting skills were top notch and really helped carry that show as one of the better actors on it and one of the more intriguing characters. So, thoughts go out to his family and friends, and um, I guess production has been delayed now indefinitely
yeah.
on season two, which I mean
Imagine that.
is completely understandable. They got to figure out what to do there. First, they have to grieve. So yeah, huge
Gosh,
bummer.
yeah, he's 27.
Yeah,
That's sad.
yeah,
For video games, Marvel released a trailer. They like dropped a hint about this game and then a trailer the next day, which is pretty surprising. But it looks like they're working on a like hero shooter, like ability based first person shooter,
and
kind of like
Overwatch ripoff.
Overwatch. Yeah, kind of like Overwatch or Paladins. I watched the trailer, but I was talking about it, and he goes, my buddy Billy was like, "Oh yeah, what do you think about it?" And I was like, "Yeah, it looks like the game felt slower with a lot shorter time to kill." And he goes, "Oh, that's the opposite of what I want. Like, I want a game that feels fast, but the time to kill isn't that fast." I was like, "Yeah, that's fair." The other thing that I saw that really bummed me out was when it showed the roster, there was a little check box that said unowned. So I'm guessing, yeah. So I'm guessing that it's going to be free to play, but you're going to have to buy characters. Um,
Maybe maybe
which
you can
is really
unlock them.
fun.
That'd be I don't know.
Almost certainly you can unlock them, and that's usually what, like, Overwatch now has like a battle pass system that you can unlock new characters when they come out. I don't like the idea of a competitive game where certain characters are not available to you.
It
Yeah,
looks cool. The trailer looked great.
yeah.
I saw a post on Reddit where some guy's friend was a playtester on it,
Hmm.
and said it's just a straight up Overwatch ripoff. Like
Yeah.
it's like identical to it.
I mean, I'll give it a try, especially if there's a beta test and if it's free, because
Yeah.
if
Oh, wait.
it's free, I'll just do it. But for We Can Be Heroes news, we've been, since now the Kickstarter is over, we've been talking about the fact that we're going to be doing a lot of like play testing and like finalizing the book and all that. So specifically, we've been doing high level testing, like at like the highest level, level 20, just to kind of make sure that everything's like powers aren't too strong or confusing, and that the enemies are able to like keep up or not too strong and all that. And man, that's been so fun.
It's awesome. And yeah, we've done the high level playtesting before,
Yeah,
obviously, but now we are focusing on powers that we didn't get to really hone in on before, and that like allows us to like take a look back too at the abilities from previous levels, because they're still totally active on your character, right? Like,
yeah,
and it's like kind of a good way to play test um, earlier levels when you're still a level 20 character. Yeah, I can't wait for people to tell us about their level 20 adventures, man.
yeah,
It's you're a literal demigod. Like it's great. There's it's it's crazy. Just
yeah,
as a GM, save those action points so you can use countermeasures to resist conditions, because conditions
yeah.
are flying everywhere. It's great.
Oh yeah. Other than that, we recently had a bit of a change on the, like, business side of things, with our pledge manager. Spencer, can you tell us a little bit about that as just a quick update to all the
Yeah.
the
Yeah. So
homies?
we just had to switch pledge managers, just kind of after doing some research and stuff. So just push the surveys back maybe about a week or two. Yeah, we should be sending those out early April. Not a huge deal since you guys, all the backers know, the book's not coming out till November. So
Hmm.
um, plenty of time to get your shipping information to us. And then we did release an update with, the timeline for like scheduling interviews with you guys who bought custom NPC tiers and stuff. So just take a look at that update. Um, and yeah, reach out to us if you have any questions. But yeah, still well on track to get everything done in time.
So, as far as like facing to those who back the Kickstarter, that's the only change for us changing the pledge manager, is that the
Correct.
surveys will just be a little bit delayed.
Yeah, correct.
Cool.
Which again delays nothing else whatsoever on the project.
Gotcha. Okay. So keep an eye out for those surveys. They're going to be a little bit later than we originally put. But otherwise, like you said, if you have any questions, we got a Discord, you can send us direct messages or ask questions to the devs. We'd be happy to answer.
Yeah, or email us info@bunstuffgames.com.
I think that's all we got for you this week, fellas. So until next time, I'm Smiley.
And I'm Spencer.
We'll see y'all next week.